one of them. I'm certain. They all burned. My whole family. You can't be them. You can't. They've burned. They're all burned. I don't think of myself as anything special. I graduated from a third-rate university. I found some passable employment. I married a nice woman and had 3, maybe 4 children. There's some debate on that topic. Then came the accident. Apparently a freak one. My skull was broken and I didn't know where I was, but my wife assured me everything would return to normal. But every morning, the house was different. Door in a different place, the window a little longer, light switch half an inch to the right. I tried explaining it to my wife. At first, she was confused, and then she became evasive. But I was certain she simply could not see the changes that I did. Just as she could not see that sometimes we have 3 children. Sometimes we have 4. I would never know how much of a father I was until I counted the beds in the morning. I could not discuss this with my wife, and I quickly learned not to share it with my children as well. They reported back to my wife, leading to months of treatment.
Look, we gotta move, all right? Things aren't right.
I thought if we moved, things might go back to normal. That maybe the house was haunted. But my wife assured me we could not afford to move. And houses don't just change on their own. I needed to get away from the house, so I began walking around outside, exhausting myself so I would not think of the house and how unsound it was. This went on for a long time, potentially forever, until I came across a field. There were horses lying there. Were they dead? Were they breathing? I couldn't tell. I saw a man on the far side, filling their trough with water. Did he know? Did he care? I waited for a bit, but I ultimately left. It was better in my mind to leave them both alive and dead than to find out and leave them dead. I could never find that field again. At first, I resisted the idea. Lives were at stake, my wife and at least 3 children. But what else was there to do? I had to make it look like an accident. For this, I took up smoking. My family didn't care for it, but they also didn't try to stop me. With the wife and children asleep, and it too cold to go outside, I acted. I never intended for my family to get caught up in the fire, but the smoke was too much. So you see, I know the truth. I know that you're lying to me. I don't know if you were trying to lessen the blow. Sure, I'd love to see my beautiful family again. Hell, I'd love to see my house, my beautiful, well-tended lawn, but I know the sad truth. You could not possibly be my wife.